So for this part of the lab, it sets up just like the last part, except instead of the ball coming out of the launcher and landing on the floor, the ball's going to come out of the launcher and hit that piece of wood. So you do all the same basic calculations with a high-speed camera to figure out what the initial velocity is. Then when the ball comes down, it's going to hit this piece of wood. You can take this ring stand and you can move it anywhere along the floor that you want to. You can also rotate this piece of wood any direction you want to. Make sure when you're using these clamps and you tighten them up, you don't need to make some kind of Herculean effort to make them tight. Just make them snug on the pole so they don't move around. That's all you've got to do. Now, there's also a ball up here on the ring stand. The ball is for safety reasons. Do not remove that tennis ball for any reason. When your launched ball comes down, it's going to come down at an angle, and the goal is to hit the piece of wood. You don't want the wood to be like this because it actually gives you a really small target. So what you're going to need to do is find the impact velocity and rotate this so that it's perpendicular to the impact velocity's direction when it hits the wood. And that'll maximize your chances of hitting the wood. And then make sure your wood is moved to the right spot in the room to also maximize your chances of hitting the wood.